man who is unable to connect to the present is unfit to love, create, lead, because their mind isn't in reality. It's somewhere else. And this is very obvious. Some ways that you could get better at being in the present and actually practice things that directly help you with your tendency and inclination to go into the present moment are things like breath work, taking deep, controlled, aware, conscious breaths that force you into your body and mind. Because spinal fluid is directly hooked up and connected to your breath and your breath quality, that and your posture. So having both good posture and good breath is actually going to create more spinal fluid going throughout your spine, going throughout your body, and particularly your mind. And this is pretty much just going to give a supercharge of nutrients to all these different organs in your body. And particularly about the spinal fluid actually does like a pulsation effect that seems to be directly hooked up, that seems to be directly linked to your breath as well. So the deeper and more controlled that your breaths are, the deeper and more controlled and more present your spinal fluid is going to be unleashing into your brain. And the way that your spinal fluid unleashes spinal fluid into the brain is right next to the middle cortex of the brain. Your spine is releasing spinal fluid, like literally right in the back of your head. There's some of the main pivotal parts of the brain right there where it's releasing that fluid at. For example, your amygdala and your pineal gland, which are thought to be spiritually connecting parts of the brain.